So next topic is what is the God particle that the scientists have been working to capture the Higgs boson particle. If you'll go on the web, you can find out all about it. The fact is, as Nissim says, there's no such thing as a God particle. It just isn't going to happen. They may have a particle there, but it's not God. Obviously, these people are working right out of their heads and do not understand what they're talking about when they talk about God, because God is love, and it will always be what it is. And if you've ever experienced it, you know it's just not. It's not something you can make up and call something else. It's the most wonderful thing you'll ever experience in your life when you've been there. It occurs commonly above the fifth plane, above the mental level. First time I ever experienced it, I was completely blown away for months. It took me probably 2 years to recover. It's just an amazing event. So forget about the God particle and the particle accelerator that they've spent their trillions of dollars on is never gonna bring anything out like that. Okay, for this segment, I want to get more into the water device and tell you some of the possible things that could result from it. And you can go on the web and find out from other people just how important hydration is for your body. Now, this is the device we're talking about. Again, I showed it to you earlier. Let's see. Maybe you can see it. Okay. There it is. Alright, so you can see the top of it, you look down into it, and the water comes out the bottom. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Not much to it, and this is actually a glass of water from it, and it tastes delicious. I can't tell you about that. However, as I told you earlier, the particle size, which is the most important, I guess it's the most important part of it, is 0.3 nanometers. And what that means to you is that your body can pick it up and use it very easily. So normal water, probably your water in your spigot, especially if you're in city water, is around 8 nanometers. So this is 0.3, so what, 24 times smaller particles. And we also measure health units. Now, I think I told you this too. When it runs through this thing, the health units go up 200 every time you pass it through. So most people can't use too many health units. I myself am good for about 1,400. So that means 7 passes for me if I want to get the most out of this water. But most people are just not going to be able to use that. It takes a while to be able to do that. I mean, your health has to be pretty high to be able to handle it. So you might be up around 600. That's pretty common. So that'd be 3 passes, and that's what we recommend for most people. But if you find out that you get more, you can use more of it, and you do well with it. It doesn't matter how many how high you go with it. You after a while, if you did 24 passes and you had 4,800, hardly anybody probably that ever lived could use 4800. But if you could use 4800 and you found out you could, that would be where you want to go. 12 passes. Doesn't hurt anything to try. Experiment for yourself, because it's when you have one of these devices, you're at, you have it's at your leisure is how you want to use it. Okay, more. What does water do for you? Obviously, it hydrates your cells. Everybody thinks that when they get thirsty, that's water takes care of the thirst, but that's not really what we're after. You can feel just really like you don't need water, and you can be almost totally dehydrated at the cellular level. Dan Nelson says, and his website is very good about this, and his talks are good about it, that he's never tested anybody that had a hydration level higher than 30. I think it was 30. It might have been 40, but and I've actually tested people who are at 40. So there are some people can, they just, especially young kids, can be at 40. No problem. But he talks to adults, so I would say probably 30. But everything in your body depends on cellular hydration. Now, your energy levels, anything you can think of, without cellular hydration, you're just you're not hacking it. And one of the things that I've mentioned, I think before, was that Rich won't even work on anybody on their health improvement until they're fully hydrated. The reason being, you start out at the highest level you can be before you start to improve somebody. And so 100% hydration. This is 100% hydration we're talking about here. Dan's never got anybody above 99. And 1%, I don't know what it means, but it certainly makes a difference. I can tell you that I have several health issues that no longer exist as a result of this device, and we've only had it, I said, a month, maybe not even a month, but it's going to improve some. Rich is continuing to work on it, and he's using various kinds of gyms over time to and studying what they do. There's plenty of work to do, but when it does come out, and he's planning on offering it for $600. I don't know if it'll go down over time as procurement costs go down. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I can't think of anything that will improve your health more quickly and more efficiently and make you feel and give you energy levels higher, or what else? It keeps your organs from shriveling up. That's one of the problems that you have as you get older. Your organs literally shrivel up. Your skin dries up, and that's why you get wrinkles. Your nails aren't as good. Your hair is brittle. All of these features, all of these problems, are a result of dehydration at the cellular level. Not the feeling that, not the what we normally think of as thirsty. And I go play tennis and I don't take any water with me. I don't need it because I'm going in there with 100% hydration, and everybody else is working at 30%, and they're trying to hang on to 30, and nothing's happening with me. I don't ever get thirsty. Never did get thirsty on Dan's water. So this water is even better, and nothing happens. It's just not. It's not there. It's a waste of time for me to take water with me. So that's that story. So that concludes my video on this fourth book, especially on awareness and spirituality. I hope you've enjoyed it. So that concludes my my video on awareness, spirituality, and healing and aging. Hope you enjoyed it.